Yeah, live free, speak your peace. Stay humble in these streets, yeah. In these streets. Let's go. Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the walls.
Alright, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to talk about how to build a basic home gym without breaking the bank. Alright, so one of the best decisions I made when I got into lifting myself was just buying my own stuff, and that way I could have it in my own garage. It makes lifting so much more easy and accessible. I can't tell you how many times I just wouldn't have gotten in a session if I had to go to a gym, either because the gym was closed or because I didn't have the time to take 15 minutes to drive there, do my workout, 15 minutes to drive home. All of a sudden an hour workout's actually an hour and a half, and you just don't have that much time, right? So I really recommend, if you can swing it, if you have the space, just buy these basic things I'm going to suggest in this video, and you'll have your own setup and you'll be much more consistent with your training. And then also too, when you look at gym memberships, depending on the gym you're at, oftentimes you're spending $50 a month. You're doing that for month after month after month. Pretty soon, like for the prices I'm going to show you guys to build your own gym, you could have just built your own, and you're actually saving money by building your own gym in the long run. So let's get right to it. Thing number one that I'd recommend is a power rack. Alright, so you guys have seen a lot of the lists I prescribe. A lot of them are squats, and I really like power racks because I like having safeties. Alright, so safety here, these come with this power rack. I think this power rack was around 500 bucks. You'll see in the video, we're going to put the exact price tag up for you. But what this does, I put in these power racks, and now I'm no longer afraid to fail with my lifting. And a big part of lifting is being able to go really heavy, and you don't want to be worried about, am I going to be able to get this weight back up if I go down? So when I'm lifting in gyms, I don't have power racks. I'm much more conservative with the amount of weight that I'm using, because I'm afraid if I go down and I get stuck in the hole, I'm going to have to dump this weight out the back, and cause a lot of ruckus in the gym and break something or break myself. So I really recommend a power rack. That's the starting thing that I would get first. Obviously, you're going to need a bar to go with it. So a couple different bar options. Like, I think this came with a set that was like a bar plus, I think it was like 300 pounds of weight that came with this. One thing you're going to want to be aware of when you buy a bar, there's a lot of different price points for bars. So this bar is actually like a women's bar, so you're going to want to make sure you just know how much your bar weighs. So like for a long time I thought this bar was 45 pounds, and it's actually 30 pounds, I think. Yeah, 30 pounds. So, and also too, the quality of the grip. There's little things that make certain bars better than others, but it's a basic bar, it works. So you can get a basic bar for pretty cheap compared to the bar that I use now. Since I'm more into powerlifting, so I have this Synergy bar, and it's really smooth, really slick. It's got really good grip, and it's 45 pounds. So I spent, I think, $200 for that bar, but you don't need a $200 bar. You can get a basic bar for a lot cheaper. The next thing I'd really recommend, because we do heavy squatting, right? So power rack for that is a Hex Bar. What you're going to want to look for in a Hex Bar is just make sure you know the weight of the bar you're getting, because they do vary in weight. Like some of them, you'll pick them up, you're like, oh, this one's a lot lighter than mine. Like this one is 55 pounds, the one I have. You are going to want to get one that has a grip like this. So see, I can do Hex Bar this way, and I'm going a lot deeper with the handles down like that. Or I can do it this way. And I always recommend for runners, we're lifting in here. So you want one that has the handles on the top, so you're not having to go down so far. Alright, so Hex Bar is the other one that I would definitely get. The thing that's going to set you back the most in terms of price is just going to be your free weights here. And there's a couple different routes you can go here. You can get on Craigslist. You can just like go to Play It Again Sports, keep your eye on other places that have used equipment. But if you buy weight new, it's going to be like $1 a pound roughly. It's kind of where it's usually at. I would, if you can swing it, I'd get bumper plates so so you can use it on that hex bar and not worry about dumping the weight and dropping it and breaking your floor up. So if you can get bumper plates, I would definitely get that. If you don't have bumper plates, like I don't have bumper plates here, I just have the good old steel. You can go to like a local feed store, like we have a local feed store here in Flagstaff. I just picked up these rubber mats. They're like horse mats. I don't know what these things are even called, like horse stall mats. So you can see they're like, I think, an inch thick, 3/4 of an inch thick, and I got 2 of them. So I just put both these down, and that way I don't ever drop weight. Like I always set it down gently because I'm actually lifting in my garage here, and underneath us is a water cistern. So there's concrete here, but it's literally hollow underneath me. So if I break this, I'm gonna fall into a water well, basically. So I don't ever drop weight, but with these guys, I don't worry about putting 400 pounds down. Sometimes, you know, you're a little bit less in control than others, and you go down pretty hard with it, and I don't sweat it with both of those mats. So if you can't get bumper plates, you can get these guys, and they don't run you too much. Other things that are nice to have is a box to do step-ups on. So like I have this box here that I bought, and I use it to hold up my dumbbells. So you don't even need these dumbbells. Well, actually, yeah, for step-ups, you might need these dumbbells. I really like these dumbbells, by the way. These Bowflex adjustable. I've had these for 4 years. Never had any problems with it. It goes everywhere from, I go down to 2.5 pounds. Maybe not 2.5. 5 pounds, as light as it goes. 5 pounds all the way up to 52.5. So this is great for things like step-ups that I prescribe, toe raises. I would recommend these for those exercises. And that's pretty much it, guys. That will really get you going, and with a good kind of basic setup that you'll be able to do all the lifting that I prescribe anyways, and not break the wallet too much. And again, you can look at it as like, okay, how many months of gym membership is this going to be before I have this totally paid off and I'm actually saving money by building out my home gym. So hope that's helpful, guys.
ISO. Indy.